As the Justice League Alpha Wave is teleported to Bauhauser, South Africa from the Watchtower, Star Saphire says, "Unbelievable," as she looks upon the onslaught taking place on the ground. "Stick with us, Star Sapphire, and you'll be saying that 3 times a day. Now let's get to work," said Superman. The Justice League has been reborn, and it has a new purpose, new methods. For the first time, every hero on Earth is working together as an army of justice, constantly coordinating and pulling their abilities together to shut down chaos and evil faster and more effectively than ever. Welcome to the Justice League. Just 1 hour earlier, Radio Wave is teleported into the Watchtower as he views his Justice League identification card and says, "Can I do this? Am I ready? Okay, here goes nothing." As Radio Wave exits the boom tube, he says, "Hello, anybody here?" Suddenly, Red Tornado message comes over the intercom.
"The Marine Marauder has been spotted off the coast of Auckland. Aquaman, Sand, and Tutara to the boom room immediately."
Airwave stares in awe. Red Tornado message continues over the intercom.
"Challengers to Deck 9. Blue Beetle is reporting some difficulty with the Central Power Core. Stargirl, Captain, we have leads on Citizen Steals and damages asset powers."
Airwave is still amazed as he says, this is suddenly. Flash zips in and finishes Airwave's sentence. "Pretty awesome. You're Airwave, right? Welcome to the Watchtower. We haven't met properly. I'm the Flash. You want a quick tour?" "Sure," says Airwave. The Flash continues, "An unlimited Justice League means unlimited integration of power, technology, and innovation. It also means every single hero has a home here on the Watchtower. If they so desire, the Golden Room, a meeting place for the Justice Society, one of several auxiliaries, HQs, including ones for the Titans and Super Family. Plenty of personal quarters to go around, too. The Question, Head of Security. The Atom Project. Remember how so many superpowers got scrambled or went missing when we defeated Waller's task force? Ryan Choi and Ray Palmer are working on ways to locate and restore them. The Robin's Nest, Central Communications, Red Tornado's having his android body rebuilt, so until that's done, he's our AI and mission control. That's the electronic voice you've been hearing. You want to know more, or do you need to take a breath?" Airwave struggles and says, "I must breathe," as the Flash answers, "No time." As they zip past the Phantom Zone prison gate, "I'll introduce you around. Hey, Superman." Airwave barfs from the Flash, zipping him all over the Watchtower. Red Tornado message.
"Priority alert. Mass casualties reported on Bauhauser, South Africa. Unidentified weapons of mass destruction have been spotted throughout the incident zone. Even with local military on the scene, the casualty rate is quickly rising, deploying Alpha Wave, Superman, Wonder Woman, Star Sapphire, Black Lightning, Kid Flash, Firestorm."
Now, the present time. "Ready. Who's behind this?" asks Wonder Woman.
"They call themselves Infernal Researching,"
responds Red Tornado through the Justice League comm. Wonder Woman flies towards the war wheel saying, "Superman, Firestorm, follow me. The rest of you are on search and rescue. Tornado, I don't understand what's here that could be worth all this death and destruction." Tornado responds to Wonder Woman saying,
"This is a mining town that provides much of the world's iridium, more valuable than gold."
Black Lightning chimes in, "How is it more valuable than these mega machines? These infernal lowlives built to steal it."
"This isn't about death, it's about power,"
responds Red Tornado. X-Ray's visions confirms, "These are all drones. No lie pilots to go downtown, everyone. These war wheels are tougher than they look. Ready. What's power?"
"Whoever controls the supply of iridium controls the global electronics industry. At best, Infernal's goal is extortion. At worst, their plans are far more manipulative," says
Red Tornado. I've never seen such Sapphire stutters. "That's why I'm here. So far, you're relatively new at this. I'm a teacher. You'll do fine. Just watch your back and follow my lead. Everyone, get out of the building. Go, orders Black Lightning. "Oh my God. Mr. Tornado, put me in. I want to help," says Airwave. Reddy responds,
"Your ability to transform into electromagnetic waves is not relevant to this mission, Airwave. I fear you would only be underfoot."
"What are these things made of?" says Superman. "Nothing I've ever encountered." "Keep hitting," said Wonder Woman. "Up ahead," says Black Lightning. "Oh no," says a concerned Star Sapphire. Focus, not to sound cold, but these soldiers were dead before we arrived, Saphire. We have to concentrate on the living. Suddenly, Saphire looks back as she hears a faint voice call out a name. Amal! Monteverde, Costa Rica. Tornado, this is Batman. Blue Beetle and I have arrived as for your instructions, but we see no sign of disturbance. Are you certain these are the coordinates? Just then a police officer walks up and informs Batman.
We are ones who contacted the League, Batman, and no, the damage that has been done to our town is not merely visible, but it's nonetheless devastating. The night of mist screams. There have been glimpses of a creature, talons and wing carrying away our children into the forest. This way, please.
Batman then asks, can you give us more detailed description of the beast?
No, it moves quickly. It snatches its prey, then vanishes before we can even hope to track it,
said the policeman. Blue Beetle intercedes and says, forgive me, then how do you know for sure? This is their direction they've been taken. Is there something unusual about this forest? The policeman, Blue Beetle, and Batman, they all look surprised as Blue Beetle says, oh. Balhausa, South Africa. This man's alive. Barely, but alive. We have to get him to a doctor, says Saphire. Don't move him. It will kill him for sure. Ready. Where's the nearest hospital? Asked Black Lightning.
There are none left standing for 40 miles. He will not make it. I'm sorry,
responds Ready. Everyone, try to stay calm and remain under my shelter. I won't let anything hurt you, says Firestorm. Superman and Wonder Woman continue to thrash and smash the war wheels.
Ah!
Saphire throws up a shield to stop the deadly assault from the war wheel, but unfortunately wounds her forearm. Saphire, others need us. We can't stay. A wedding ring. Lightning, I can save him. Does he have any ID? Any at all? Black Lightning searches the man's pockets and comes up with his wallet. His name is Adan Nikosi, said Lightning. Amal is his name. He's dying. He's calling out for his wife. I have the power to heal him. If we can get her here, says Saphire with urgency in her voice. How? How are we supposed to find one woman in all this chaos? Asks Lightning. Airwave quickly answers. Phones. They're phones. Ready tells Airwave.
They no longer have service.
Airwave answers, not yet, as he is teleported on scene to Saphire and Lightning. He calls out the name. Amal.
Translator tech activated. Airwave go.
Command Red Tornado. Amal Nikos. We need Amal Nikos. Please be out there. If you are or know Amal Nikos, shout out. Her husband Adan needs her desperately. Amal then shouts out, I am Amal.
Where is Adan?
Where is my... And in that instant, the Flash finds her and, with seconds, zips her on scene to her husband Adan's location. Saphire calms Amal by saying, shh, shh, it'll be okay. We can fix this. Give me your hand. Hurry. This power works only in the presence of two hearts already joined. Concentrate on all this man means to you. Focus on the love you share. Open your soul. And be as one with him. My ring can turn your bond into a healing force. Superman and Wonder Woman's heroic efforts are successful as they destroyed all of the mighty war wheels. Adan sits up and softly calls his wife's name. Amal, be careful, son. You still need medical attention, but you are alive, said Lightning. The last of the war wheels has fallen. That was not easy, said Wonder Woman. Hang on. Do you hear that? Says Kal-El. This is only the beginning, Superman. We will strike again. The Justice League cannot stop us. They cannot withstand our rage. We are infernal, for we are the fire that transforms soon. We will be the power that dominates the earth, and every nation, every person will beg us for mercy. Release from their endless suffering, said the Infernal. You seem to be behind on the news. You seem not to know that the Justice League is now the largest, most powerful force for good in the universe. Why else would you be foolish enough to warn us in advance of your plans? Replies Superman. To show you that we consider you too insignificant to matter. Your world, your league, it already belongs to us. You just don't know it yet. Back in Costa Rica, Tornado, we found something unsettling, requesting backup, says Bruce.
I'll assemble an appropriate team, but I'll need more information. Exactly what is it you're dealing with?
Asked Red Tornado. It's hard to be sure, but it's nothing we've expected. Send some hitters. We're not going to last long on our own. Back in the watchtower, the League's exits the boom tube. Saphire, follow me to the med bay. We'll get that arm looked at, said Diana. Inferno, huh? Never heard of him, Jefferson tells Firestorm. Same. They don't scare me, but you do, kid, jokingly says Firestorm to Airwave. Me? Why would you say that? Said the awkward acting Airwave. Relax. All I mean is you're really thinking fast out there, man, says Firestorm. So I did good, okay? Superman then tells Airwave, you helped save a life. That's better than okay. Look at him. He's shaking. Kid, take the lap. But first, go lie down somewhere and let the adrenaline wear off, suggests Black Lightning. And welcome to the Justice League, says Superman, as Airwave walks down the corridor. As Airwave sits in his room alone, holding his face in his palms, he weeps. He then looks up. As the tears continue to roll down his face, he says, they're so nice to me. All of them. They accept me for who I am. Nobody's ever trusted me like that. They have no idea what that means or how helpful that is, since I'm here to kill them all.